Robin Sharma books, Ali Abdaal videos, and every social media guru saying that wake up at 5 a.m. and you'll get success. But, look at Mark Zuckerberg, worth $200 billion, and he's waking up at 8 a.m. Warren Buffett, one of the best investors, refused to wake up at 4 a.m. Aaron Levy goes to sleep at 3 a.m. and wakes up at 10 a.m. His company's worth billions. So then, how do they get this level of success in their lives without waking up at 5 a.m.? Let's find out. Look, about 2 months ago, I fell into this trap hard. I was watching too many productivity videos and I convinced myself that 5 a.m. that's the real secret of success, so I tried it. November 15th, 2025. I set my alarm for 5 a.m. When I woke up, I was half awake and half sleeping, but somehow I continued and started exercising. I did 20 push-ups, 10 planks, and I was still half sleeping. By 2 p.m., I was more tired than ever before, but everyone online kept saying,
"Just push through. Your body will adjust."
So I kept going. Few weeks in, I was drinking 4 coffees a day and still felt like I was moving through mud. I was not getting any change in my life. Instead, I couldn't work like I did when I was waking up at 7 a.m. I felt that something is wrong, so I started doing research and read something that opened my eyes. I read about chronotypes. Chronotypes are basically your genetic sleep schedule, and I realized I might be fighting my own biology for no reason. Research shows that about 25 to 30% of people are natural night owls. Another 25 to 30% morning larks, and everyone else is in between. Now, when night owls are forced to wake up early, they experience something called social jet lag, which is linked to depression, worse focus, and health issues. Not because being a night owl is bad, but because they're forcing their bodies to work against itself. And if a morning person wakes up at 5 a.m., he'll feel normal. So, when Robin Sharma says everyone should wake up at 5 a.m., he's actually telling 70% of people to fight their biology. That's like telling someone who's naturally left-handed to just use their right hand for everything. But it doesn't work like that. Look at Mark Zuckerberg, worth $200 billion, but wakes up at 8 a.m. Warren Buffett, one of the best investors ever, sleeps 8 hours. Aaron Levy goes to sleep at 3 a.m., wakes up at 10. If these people aren't doing it, why are you beating yourself up? What actually matters is getting 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep and working during your peak energy hours. You'll literally do worse work if you're fighting your natural rhythm. If you're naturally a morning person, great, wake up at 5. But if you're forcing it and feeling awful, you're working against yourself, and that will destroy you instead of growing. Remember that. The 5 a.m. club is a trap. Success isn't about 5 a.m. It's about getting your sleep dialed in and building a routine that works with your body, not against your body. Now comment below and tell me, what time do you actually wake up? So stop feeling guilty for not being a morning person. You're not lazy. You're just not a lark. And that's completely fine. I think you got the point. Now, you understand that 5 a.m. is not a success secret. But if you still don't know how the self-improvement industry is destroying your life, you've only got half the picture. So click on the video and watch how self-improvement content is ruining your life. See you in the next video.